Hi, I'm Jim Barber, and I'm married to Carolyn Barber, and she has vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I'd like to speak to you today about how this syndrome affects not only the person who has it, but the spouse of the one who has it. Carolyn and I have been married for almost 9 years now, and over those 9 years I have seen a significant decrease in the things my wife is able to do by herself because of the effects of this terrible syndrome. When we first got married, I had no idea that Carolyn even suffered from EDS. She seemed to be able to do pretty much whatever she wanted to do and was a very independent person. If you don't believe me, ask her. We both had a love for singing gospel music and frequently would go to different events in order to sing. She was able to walk without my help, and we kept busy singing for the Lord. A few years later into our marriage, I started seeing some changes taking place in my wife's ability to walk without assistance and to do things for herself. But it wasn't until about 3 years ago, while visiting Carolyn's daughter, that my wife and I saw just how this syndrome can affect not only the one who is suffering from it, but also the spouse. As we started to leave to go home, Carolyn had a severe pain in her chest and became very short of breath. Of course, it scared us, and we called 911. She was immediately carried by ambulance to the local hospital, and later, the next day, she was carried to a bigger hospital where they diagnosed her as having a heart attack caused by the malfunctioning of the electrical part of her heart. Because of this, she had to have a pacemaker implanted to regulate her heartbeat. Thank God, with the help of good doctors and the good Lord above, she made it through the operation, and a whole lot of prayers by me. I had never considered the human heart to be a type of muscle until EDS attacked Carolyn's heart and almost took her life. There are many types of EDS. My wife happens to suffer from the vascular form of EDS, which attacks the blood vessels and arteries of a person's body. Now I'd like to share with you about a very personal way the EDS has affected me and also her. My wife is taking several meds on a daily basis, which basically works against her ability to be intimate. But since our marriage is not based on anything other than a genuine love for each other, we do not let anything come between us in our relationship together. Finally, I'd like to leave you with this thought. If you're the spouse of someone who suffers from EDS, please try to be empathetic toward your mate. That is, to put yourself in their place and love him or her no matter what kind of day they are having, because they all won't be good. I can tell you from experience. It's not the time to give up on your marriage or let EDS cause you and your partner to draw apart. But truly, it's the best time to not just to tell them you love them, but to show them by treating them in a kind way, even on those not so good days. Until the next time, from the Barbers, God bless and keep you in his loving arms.